fact that you use money to adopt your puppy does not mean that your puppy can be likened to one of those items you have at home, right? Your puppy is a living creature that has a mind of his own. As a result, he wants to get things done his own way. He might not want to listen to you. Yeah? That is where puppy parenting comes in, as opposed to puppy ownership, right? Puppy ownership is more like a master and servant relationship, whereby the master dictates the pace and the servant obeys. But in a puppy and parent relationship, we have a kind of leadership and followership kind of relationship, yeah? Now this means that your approach with your puppy is different from that others who adopt the master and servant approach would have. Yeah? Being a pet parent involves two things basically. Now this is basically leadership, training, and guidance. Yeah? Leadership, training, guidance, and provision. That's what it means to be a pet parent. Now let's talk about leadership. So it's important for us to know that before dogs became what we know today as modern dog breeds, they were all descendants of the ancient grey wolves. And during the era of the ancient grey wolves, we know that the wolves lived in packs. Yeah? So wolf lived in packs. Now this pack was led by an alpha. The alpha is the leader of the pack. He dictates the pace. He dictates everything that happens in the pack, right? He's the one that guides the members of the pack. He leads them. If one is going astray, he brings that one back into fold. If one is feeling somehow, he goes there to comfort that one. That is what you do as a leader. Your puppy needs direction, not hostility. What a puppy needs is direction, guidance, training, and protection. Now, being a leader means leaving an example for your puppy to follow, right? The way you act could also influence the way your puppy acts. Yes, the way you act could also influence the way your puppy acts. The way you behave could also influence the way your puppy behaves. If you are confident, it's going to build confidence in your puppy. If you are frail and weak, it's going to build weakness in your puppy. And these are things that you do not want. Right? Now, talking about training, young dogs have a lot of traits that dog parents might not like, that might seem really bad, right? That is where your parenting prowess comes into play. You're expected to train this your puppy. Now, let's say, for example, you have one of these large breed dogs as a pup, right? He's being aggressive with food. And whenever you try touching his food when he's eating, he gets aggressive. You're expected to train that puppy by conditioning him, letting him to know that what he is doing is wrong. Now, how do you do this? If you try to approach your puppy when he's eating and he growls at you, you take the food away from him. Do this consistently, and you see he's going to automatically reset himself. It's as simple as that. He will reset himself. This should be done from puppy with as little as 2 months old. All these things should be done so that you not have another dog that would be above your control. Yeah? So it's important that you train your dog from infancy. Correct your dog when your dog is doing certain things. And when you're trying to correct your dog, don't be say, Roxy, stop, stop. No, no, no. You have to be very serious. Let your dog know, this is my master, or this is my, sorry for using the word master, this my leader is serious, right? Because if you are serious, the dog will know that, this my leader is serious, so he's not joking. So puppy parenting is very, very important. Like I mentioned, also involve you making provision for this your puppy. Ensure that everything your puppy needs is available, right? Ensure your puppy have lots of food, everything your puppy need, other products so that your puppy may need to strive. Ensure your puppy have all of these things. And as a puppy parent, it's expected for you to know that pups are a big tank of energy. They have a lot of energy. And if their energy is not used in something, used in doing something, they will take on this energy and put it up on your household items. And these are things that you're not going to like at all, right? So it's important for you to keep your dogs engaged. Get them a massive chew toy, right? Or something that will keep your puppies busy all day long, taking them away from your items. Because these dogs have a lot of energy, like I mentioned earlier. Like we say, an idle man is the devil's workshop. If your dog is less busy, it means You are creating an avenue for him in his mind to want to do things that he's not supposed to do. So always ensure your dog is busy every time. Provide guidance to your puppy. Provide direction to your puppy. Let your puppy know that certain behaviors will not be tolerated. Let your puppy know that boundaries must be respected. And if you're doing this, you should do this in a firm and calm manner. Because this dog will detect if you're weak or not. The moment your dog realizes that you're a weak leader, your own is finished. You realize that you're a weak leader. You have to be firm. You have to be strong. Now, by doing this, I'm not saying that you should try to use fear, but you should be firm and strong when parenting your puppy, right? So, puppy parenting is something that we should all adopt instead of puppy ownership. So, tell me, do you consider yourself a pup parent or a pup owner? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.